Alright guys, hello. I can't see my own chat without being part of the viewers. I am back to being that, I guess. Back when there was the YouTube wrap-up, the first year I was doing VTubing, it told me I was in the top 1% of my viewers. Ugh. So, it might happen again, because OBS is being dumb. And it's probably because I use a Mac and nobody cares about Mac. Which is really sad, because Mac is really, like, family friendly? Not family friendly. User friendly, that's what I meant. Mac is very user friendly. That's what I learned. Because I used to be a Windows person, but then my mom couldn't use her Mac because she needed to get on government sites. So I got it. And I guess I was lucky because with it came, what was it, like one-on-one sessions on how to actually use it? So that was kind of nice. I think it was like a Christmas special or something. That's why. But I was totally sold. Like, everything's so nice on it, except streaming. My setup is absolutely wild, if you guys could see everything I have to do to make it work. But I rather do it that way because the computer I have is actually very strong for a lot of things. So sad. So sad. Alright. So, let's get some announcements out of the way, just because I'm talking and I don't know if anyone's actually there, because I refuse to look at that count. I'm not gonna go back to that. I have the chat up, it's popped out, and it's just covering the entire screen on my laptop. I have to look over this way to see it. But anyway. So tomorrow, around this time, actually an hour later, is going to be the mods collab. We're gonna be doing Oh Deer, spelled D-E-E-R. Like the actual animal. I have it scheduled already, but I haven't drawn the thumbnail for it yet, so I'll probably do that last minute, and it'll be just a bunch of scribbles or something, I don't know. But it is confirmed that we are getting a substitution. So the people joining is going to be Crossings, 𝘿, and 𝘿𝙊. So hopefully that's a good session. We'll find out. 𝘿 does have work, so we'll only have like a few hours, which I think is probably okay. Yeah. But anyway. Now to life is Strange Reunion. So if I remember correctly, the place we stopped is we've reunited with Chloe finally. So yeah. We did miss a few collectibles. I have it written down here. So far 2, I think. Which I guess is okay, because since I am achievement hunting this, we'll have to do the game again anyway, but with different options in the very beginning. And that might help us get what we need, because I did read somewhere that the collectibles, for getting all of them in one run, it does require certain settings in the very beginning. And maybe we didn't hit it, or maybe I just didn't look at everything. But let's go for it. Oh, wait a minute. There's scene select? Does it tell me? Yeah, it does. So I got that one. I missed it here. Of course, Time Dojo. I got all of them there. Yeah, I knew there was one there, but dang. And there was one here? What? Reunion. Alright, and there's one here. Probably a picture of Chloe. That's gonna be my guess. Okay, so we're missing 2. At least it tells us.
Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life?
Man, I miss our Shanksy.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Alrighty.
Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
I liked from yes, we actually did look at all of these beforehand, didn't we? So I don't actually have to get through that. Did I read the... Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go turn on the fireplace. Can I interact with you? No. Not there, I guess. Here.
I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing.
Let's also look at stuff.
Chloe almost fell asleep climbing the stairs. She must have driven for a while to get here. I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now?
Max, I just got home. I don't even know what to think. First of all, thank you. If you hadn't stayed so calm, I don't know what would have happened to us. I was questioned by the police and questioned them in turn, until they took my recorder. I'm in trouble for trespassing, but the proof I uncovered was worth it. Lakeport County Court ordered a stay of demolition a week ago. What happened last night was illegal. Somebody wants that building to come down, and they're willing to break the law to make it happen. I'm going to confront President Teller today. I think you and I both deserve some answers.
Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
Sorry I haven't responded to your texts. I know you want to know about my trip and what's going on with my, But we need to talk about Sophie. From what she's told me, you know about her little secret. So Sophie has been shape-shifting, like a lot. 8 months ago, it was an occasional thing. But then it was a whole day or a weekend as some random person. Like she was trying to be anyone but herself. We stopped at a town a few months ago and Sophie hit it off with a girl named Ivy. I thought we might slow down for a bit, but then they had a fight. When we hit the road again, Sophie started living as Ivy full-time. So weird. We had a bit of a falling out last month, and I think she might be headed back to 𝘿𝙊. I don't know what she wants, but keep an eye out. She's not in a good place right now.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
What was this? Should have let's see. I heard from Diamond. Whoa, how is she? She's, I think, okay. Maybe a bit confused. She's worried about Sophie. I don't think their trip turned out how either of them wanted. Damn, I've been reaching out to her. I'll reach out again. Alrighty. Where is this picture? Because it's probably Chloe. Am I allowed to go up? Uh-oh. Did I just, like... Alright. Glad I didn't start anything. On accident. But I guess we can't come back up here. Not yet. Oh! It's, kind of fascinating to me. That was an... What was that? Yeah, was that just watching her sleep? That would be a creepy one. Let's take a look. Watch your guests sleep. Yep. Alright. I
wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos.
Probably. Probably a good idea.
It's my birthday. Again. But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped by.
Whoa, today is her birthday. That's a good present, I guess. Plate. Nice. Come on, where is this picture?
Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
Probably not. Where are you, picture? What is the picture called? Sunset found. Ah, yeah, shh, don't wake her. How do I get that? I guess I gotta do that.
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
Wow. Where did she leave her keys? Move the car. These are all secondary things that I'm doing right now. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish them.
Wakey, wakey.
Where did she leave her keys? Probably in her bag. That's what I'm gonna guess.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I remember this band. Chloe used to work their merch table. There you are. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs.
Alright. That's probably it. So let's go. Oh.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy?
I like free stuff. That's what we used to do. There was a Mongolian girl that we really loved. And they'd give you a free plate. Oh. Darn, we missed it. I guess there was a chance to come back up.
For herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin?
Well, there goes that. At least I know where that one is, though.
What the?
Sophie?
That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Snoop around.
What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? It's been years. What has she been up to? The early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. Her life is so full now. Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell?
Yeah, that's confusing.
She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
Good. Let's just say good to see her. I feel like that's what she'd say.
So incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Hmm. In some sequences, you can pick choices for both Max and Chloe, shaping the direction of their relationship. Now that's interesting. Alright.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know... visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
Nightmares. Memories? I think she considers them more memories.
I have memories of things that never happened. I have dreams that really don't feel like dreams. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Huh. Former friend. He came for this. That seems kind of really hostile. You came here for this? We'll say a former friend.
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive.
Oh, interesting.
But it feels so...
What do you mean?
Oh.
Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So, you must be the real crazy one then. Because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the 𝘿𝙊.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie for my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's
Uh-oh.
right where we left it.
I think my thing froze. Great timing. You guys don't get to see the photo. I'm sorry. Alright, well the photo was on a cracked phone. And we'll see it again anyway. Well, maybe not. Because with the next option, we're gonna be doing it where Arcadia Bay was saved. So what does she say then? Okay. My bad, guys.
So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes, of what actually happened. Or at least, what happened to me. Or you with me, or what I thought you... Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
Nothing good. You tell me. Ah, man, both of these are still very upset. Like, I get it. Chloe does have a reason to be upset in this. But, which one's the best? You tell me. Nothing good. Nothing good. What is she saying by nothing good? You tell me.
I spent 3,000 miles of tire because I thought you might have those answers.
I don't yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is. Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Also, you guys can't see Max. Maybe I should move the webcam. Ah, where's a good spot to move it, though? I guess no one's ever in the other corner. At the bottom, right? Watch, as soon as I move it, there's gonna be somebody there. I guess I could come down here. Okay. Let's sit down here for now. Hopefully nothing important happens down here. I'll try and keep an eye out. Did she break reality? Did you shoot her? Oh. Did you shoot her?
I heard someone's voice begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I'm relieved.
I guess that's a relief. We haven't talked in a while, so I didn't know how you'd respond to the human wrecking ball showing up at your door.
Honestly, I've been building this moment up in my head for so long. I wasn't sure how I'd respond either. I feel like everything between us just got so
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say complicated.
The arguments, the emotions? Let's say the emotions.
I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But I still don't understand how it all went to shit.
Ooh. Too much trauma, your powers growing apart, it doesn't matter. I mean, obviously it's gonna matter. So let's give her an actual answer. It can't be trauma because she doesn't even remember that Arcadia Bay should be gone. Growing apart, that doesn't make sense considering they were actually together the entire time. But I guess you can grow apart still. Because apparently there were arguments. Powers. Probably not the powers. Unless she had some kind of resentment for being saved. Which she could have. In which case, I'm gonna say growing apart.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
It doesn't matter. It looks like it wants us to go through all of it. But let's just say it doesn't matter.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max?
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Wow, that's good to know. Moments like this make me so grateful for Caledon's security team.
Can't keep the school safe without your help.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
Tough sometimes.
My students are awesome. But it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
I can relate. Last week, I had to beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand.
Same thing, yep.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
Aha, 2 actually.
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What? The girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal.
What about Vin?
I did meet a guy last year. We're still close. We're just not trying to get any closer.
Sounds like a dick.
I haven't told you anything about him.
I noticed you didn't say he's not a dick. Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
It's arson.
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
Delighted, honestly. Probably.
I didn't know I could feel this happy.
Alright, this is maybe a little too much.
You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Okay, come on, Max. Bring it back. Bring it back.
You're welcome.
We...
Your visions,
Okay.
fire. We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
Yeah. All I really wanted was her to just be like, I'm so glad you're here to support me. But no. Went a bit too far there. That's okay.
Dude, is that what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
You assholes have your own observatory?
Ah, okay.
Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Whoa. Oh.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck.
Hmm.
She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she...
I thought he
But
was
I'm
holding a
here now.
mannequin. Hmm.
This time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
Interesting. I think on the second playthrough, I need to pay more attention to that.
Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her
Oh,
and everyone
a
else,
red background?
I need to start finding answers now.
That guy just wants to be evil.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about. Ah, yeah. This is our old text coming in. Max, you just walked away from me. I haven't even made it up the stairs yet. Though to be fair, I'm not sure the staircase has an end to it. I need to quit smoking. That sounds great. Maybe right after we solve your existential crisis? Deal. Okay, I think I've climbed Mount Science. I'm heading in. Good luck. Send updates. Update, I was wrong. There are more stairs. Diamond. Heads up, there is an important visitor coming to your office now. Are you gonna give me any more than that? Honestly, I don't think my thumbs can handle the amount of explanation it requires. Better just talk to her. Sure, I am ready to receive your mysterious guest. Speaking of, you broke in the Brax's house last night? Yes, but how? I connected some dots between my police scanner and the security text blast. And knowing you, didn't we agree not to make any major changes? I wasn't trying to. I was looking around the outside and saw something strange. Next thing I know, I'm in the basement with Loretta. Sirens started blaring and the house almost came down. Wait, Loretta? Didn't you see something about her in the original fire? Yes, Loretta's March. I don't know, but I'm realizing we need to start collecting everything you find. We have no idea what might be important yet. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all and create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Alright, so that's an achievement, is finding all of the clues. They're apparently optional clues. But, yeah. I'm gonna do my best. So I know he's that way. Yeah, Vin, yep. Kept his original job. But let's look around.
Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning. When a slogan feels like a personal attack.
Time to look forward. Nice. Trophy.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here?
Yeah.
Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously.
Right there. There's a camera award in there. I don't know what for. Sign.
Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Okay. Anything over here? No. Loretta. We already looked at the plaque and stuff.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Worried about Owen, worried about Abraxas.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
I respect the need for closure and for answers.
I swear, Max, there's something weird about this. Abraxas is hiding something. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Okay.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Inspect?
I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Head of a rooster, body of a man, serpents for legs. Differing accounts, either on Egyptian god or a demon. Name is said to have magical meaning. Maybe a shortened form of abracadabra. Historical associations with time, destiny, and balance. Alright. So we need to look at more of the shelves. I think they, yep, there's usually another one here.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Why? I don't think that had anything to do with what we were looking for.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
Okay, anything in the middle section here? No. 𝘿𝙊. I think we found some.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh, they misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
1997. Bonfire. Secret Society House raises questions. Okay.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
So only one semester in power and she is gone. Okay.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. How do I exit out of this? Oh my god. Stop doing it. I'm getting these mixed up. Look.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Nameplate.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Nice. Alright, Vin. What is that?
What the hell? You towed my car?
Mm.
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Something's up with that house.
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
Questions you can't answer. Can I speak to Owen?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Okay. So nothing there. Research Abraxas. Did we not? Did I not? Because of Loretta. Because let's just inspect everything again.
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
It's a Vin thing. Oh.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Okay, let's just go to 𝘿𝙊 now. There's not much we can do. Okay. So we gotta go through all this again.
Okay, look at the date. Already.
Because I accidentally... there we go.
Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for...
I'll be right back.
God, where are we gonna go? Where else can I learn about Abraxas? Not these plaques, right?
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Hey. I already know that. Nothing there. Well, maybe the Abrax. No. Is there a new book I can... Oh, I can? No. Is this a new one?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. But what is it?
Alright, now to go ask her.
Okay. Try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Did you know that here on our very own campus, an occult society might be practicing the dark arts? They've even been known to play Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, Saturday, a Maybon party took place off campus. Attendees wore masks and drank potions from engraved goblets. Alright.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere. Talk to anyone.
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part one of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Stop the Maybon party.
I could rewind and make 𝘿𝙊 forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
Yeah. It's a step too far. We're not doing that.
Sorry, me again.
She instantly sat down.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
There's a little hedge. Oh.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Alright, so rewind time.
Sorry, me again.
No one will want to hear this.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still. Thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Alright. Easily.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Alright, okay, let's go.
Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Alright. Snooping.
Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Logos, Kelly. The fuck? Oh, and my guys are telling me that you're throwing them under the bus to the Lakeport PD. Listen, I've got plenty of words for the idiots who didn't check the basement. But who told them that the demolition had been approved? Who assured me to my face that the court documents were on their way and it has to be tonight? Do you know how much shit I'd be in if the cops had found the explosives? I had to hide them in a dumpster like a fucking lobster. I only took this contract as a favor to Yasmin, but we're done. I told my guys to pull the equipment, find someone else to do your dirty work, and get your fancy team of lawyers ready, asshole. Whew.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
New AI chat program is ready for your review. I downloaded it to your desktop this morning. As I've said, I have some concerns about using your voice. I know we're attempting to address the unlikable and unrelatable accusations, but even with more boundary conditions, a user could get you to say just about anything. I'm sure you can imagine the potential downside and PR nightmares that could follow.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Let's see, start from the bottom probably. I'm getting calls from the demolition company. Stan is furious and threatening to sue. What happened at the Rex's house last night? I think the real question is, how did you fuck up your relationship with your daughter so badly that she doesn't even answer your calls? Maybe you should stop trying, or maybe I should offer her a professorship. She's clearly the real talent in the family. Dude, this guy's an asshole. Like, that did not need to be brought up at all. Are you feeling alright? We'll discuss your previous message after the call with the board. I suggest you get your head on straight before then. Jeez, this guy. Logos. Okay.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
So let's see. One time.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Ugh.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me.
Alright.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
Okay.
Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet, before I met him.
Okay, before we look at that. Whoop. Let's look around. Here? Nothing. Okay.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Alright, did I get everything? Investigate Owen. There's something I'm missing. Drawer. There we go.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
Yeah.
Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now.
Safi?
Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Get Vin away from the door.
Max, are you like in there?
Wait, how do I get him away from the door? Oh, I know.
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you?
Jeez.
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Nice job, Max. Alright.
Owen just said you've been trying.
Hi.
Tell Vin to get a package from the mail. Tell Vin you need to talk in the library. Tell Vin to...
Trying to break into his office? I told him he's crazy.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Ah, jeez. Okay. Let's leave now.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Corporate synergies.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey. I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I
There's our
suspect you're
interesting
not looking
janitor.
to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
What is Poppy up to? I don't understand.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days?
Wow.
What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
Oh man. Identify Safi through her folder. This guy. Alright. Oh, we have a journal entry. Well, that was a productive trip to the president's office. I need to regroup. Here are the people who definitely know more than they're letting on. Reggie. Being the president of Abraxas comes with a certain amount of skullduggery. He's hiding something. It's just a question of what. But Reggie has been working for months to save Abraxas' house. Why would he want to burn it down? Vin. Knowing more than he lets on is Vin's whole personality. He's a secretive guy, but he's also my friend. He reports to Owen, but he loves Abraxas. Is Vin involved in something or caught in the middle of it? Lucas. Hates Caledon, emboldened by his podcast. Such a dick. I don't know if Lucas is capable of violence, but I certainly trust him less than I trust the other two. Who else? Here are the people who might know more than they're letting on. Owen. What's his deal? He seems laser focused on his goal of ruining Caledon by turning it into a tech bro haven. Oh, heaven. Haven? Would he burn down the Abraxas house if it stood in his way? Loretta. I don't think she's involved. She sure wasn't aware about that the Abraxas house was about to come down. But Loretta's march was named after her for a reason. Besides, it's always a fair assumption that Loretta knows more than she says. Safi, the wildest wild card, currently running around campus for reasons unknown. Why is she back now? Why is she creeping around looking for information, trying to get me off her scent? I had to talk to her. Alrighty. Alright, guy. You do your thing. Oh, I remember. I was gonna look. Oh. Dereliction of duty. A portly fellow. Which one is she? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's look around. Let's look around.
Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
What?
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Those plans seem awfully weird.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That
Ah.
makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Okay, what can I take a picture of? This? No. Let's see. I want to take a picture of something. Oh. What is this?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh, damn. I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Just uncovering the hidden achievements here. So I would like to get some of them. Alright, let's... Nope, there's one more hidden. Okay. So the bronze one is what I'm going to see about. We missed one. It was win the silent auction. I think that was on that one night. So I think that's gone. Oh, we also
Still
missed
no sign
another
of
one.
Sophie.
It's the soul of a
Have to
poet.
keep looking.
Should have listened to that guy for more. But I didn't. Alright. We already took a picture of that. Oh! Hey, dude. safe.
Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Definitely
Is
more.
it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
Which one is she? That would be the next one, I guess. Students.
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie.
This person over here. Not her. She just jumping. She jumping. Alright. Black. Nope. Not something. Which one is she? Will she let us take her picture? Is that why? Not her.
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Rewind. Okay. Find someone to distract him? Ooh. Not her. Oh. This guy.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Alright, not him. This guy with the speakers?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller!
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
Alright, dude. Why do you hate the arts?
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of 𝘿𝙊 prints.
Exactly what a suit would say. Interesting choice.
You know, 𝘿𝙊 was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure 𝘿𝙊 would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, 𝘿𝙊 has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work. You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. How dare I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But Loretta...
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Oh wait, my math was wrong. It's because I told the mods this morning that the mods collab is in like 23 hours from now. That was wrong. I gotta go fix that. 24 hours from now. Okay. Because it's my evening. Alright. What did I do? Identify Sophie. Okay. Sophie, where are you?
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
There's a girl over here.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Maybe.
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Gotta rewind that now too, huh? Why is it going so slow?
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes. Actually, I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at teaching, and I'm not used to people caring about my opinion. But of course, I think you're good enough.
Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
So long. 3 paragraphs. Man. Artistic instinct. Well, this is definitely not 𝘿𝙊 𝙉𝙊 is to ask another person if you can treat them as a piece of art, not as a commodity or a consumer. It redefines communication, introduces playfulness and spontaneity, and demands collaboration. Okay.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Please tell me 𝘿𝙊 isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Am I able to take a picture? So we're still missing a few. Yeah.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his 𝘿𝙊 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. 𝘿𝙊's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of 𝘿𝙊 leadership. There is no one more deserving.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
So that was probably the "which one is she" photo.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Safi's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Safi's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
Not nice. Especially since we've, you know, we left on a good
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
A broken phone. Right, that's him. Why do you sound so sinister when I walk in? Will he be like, "Hello, Chloe, I've been expecting you"? Moses doesn't have a sinister bone in his body. Oh, and of course her. After years of waiting, hundreds of miles and thousands of times, playing every scenario out of my head, it happened. I met up with Max. And it wasn't a moment too soon. For all my worrying, it turned out that Max was the one in trouble. And I got to save her ass. Sure, I got into some beef with the loudmouth local and an overly enthusiastic bouncer along the way. I did manage to talk my way out of any serious trouble. Good to know I've still got it. It was almost too perfect. How I swept in on her at this creepy house she was breaking into and whisked her away before the cops came. It was wonderful, but also a little sad. In the truck after we got back, before I crashed out, I was thinking, Max has a whole life now without me. Who are we to each other now? Can we still fit together? I've heard her rummaging around downstairs. I guess I'd better go. I don't think this conversation will be anything like the thousands I've been prepping in my head. Maybe that's for the best. Alright, she has her own tip for the rogue bar artist. Young yet beautiful. Name Moses' find.
Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. I should get her something.
Oh. Are we gonna steal something from Moses to do it?
Wow. Moses flies his weeb flag high. Is that Nebula Rain? Only lesbians and uber nerds know about her.
Only lesbians and uber nerds. He's an uber nerd. Oh.
In space, no one can hear your sick beats.
Because there's no sound. That is true. Such a sad, sad thing.
I wish my job. Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Does seem good.
If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations. I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch. This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids. Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise. So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions. Moses is going full Pepe Sylvia with this investigation. Is that the dude from the bar last night? That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well. Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it. I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Sophie was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way. A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do? A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
It's a very big office. I am jealous.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
Maya Okada's work went unappreciated in her lifetime, but is finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a reproduction of her self-published chapbook. It includes 9 short stories. Okay.
Did he paint this himself? Why'd he stop?
All right.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Dawn, Space Pimple. You're titty. That one. That seems very much her. Uranus's long-lost cousin. The fact that it's actually named that, I think we picked the right name.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Visions. 9 months. Okay.
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
3D printer.
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
So now we gotta come back for
You
it?
have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it. I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Trapped?
I couldn't leave. I couldn't think about anything else. I was stuck on that path to the top.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? I don't... What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except... A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and 𝘿𝙊. Somehow she saved Safi and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears...
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes. Somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She's stuck?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, stay calm and tell me what you see.
Following gameplay.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches, like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Safi is messaging us? Overlook with this. I could stare at this forever. Tell me about it. Dead Safi, alive Chloe, dead Chloe. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh, hey. Nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. What's happening? Wow, looks like the gang's all here. What are you doing here? Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. She's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max, but this place contains the full truth of what happened to us. It remembers. I like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to remind myself. I don't think you should, like, hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. I mean, sure, but what's the worst that could happen? For fuck's sake, death. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Whoa, this place again. Oh, this girl again. An unknown number. What is this? How do I subscribe? What the hell? Why is my name Alive Chloe? Hey. Caps lock. On the same path. Meet you at the top. Where am I? Oh, great. There's two of her. Huh.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Blackwell. That changed.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school.
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Hmm. What does that mean?
She called off the search. Stopped looking for herself.
Lost. Gone.
Missing, they said. Then, lost. Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real or can hurt you.
Safi practically lives here now.
Mostly trees, right? Weird voices, sounds of someone crying. Up, overlook lighthouse, some crazy taboo. There's a lot to learn here, if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere, well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? Huh. Bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
Sure. It's where Max ripped apart space-time to save me.
Alright, what do we got? The unknown person, I guess, is Max. Can Max die in this?
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems... depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Nope, there it goes. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Remote play acting up. No. What do I do?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, Save yourself or save the town. What would you do?
Save the town.
I'd save the town.
Mm-hmm.
I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead. Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire?
Not Lucas.
I met this guy last night.
Not Safi.
Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full Ivory Tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Alright, well, again, I missed a lot of collectibles. It's okay. Oh, they're both gonna be here.
You can do this, Max.
I'll be right there. Wait. What's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know it's us and not her. Razzmatazz. Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal that only we would know. But we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck, Razzmatazz.
It's only Safi.
It's only Safi. Let's take a look.
I wonder if Safi was lurking around the turtle last night. The last time I saw Safi, I told her I'd support her.
That's true.
But I don't know what kind of support she needs right now. I might need an emergency keg if things with Safi get too intense.
Nothing over here. Carving.
Stop stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
Oh man, I wasn't stalling. I was looking for stuff.
Sophie?
In the flesh.
Done playing games, dude. You've been messing with us when we were trying to be supportive.
I really hope you are done playing games. There's too much going on right now to be chasing you around.
Aw. And I was starting to enjoy our whole sexy spy thing. That's it.
Well, don't just sit there and gawk. What did you want to talk to me about?
Why are you here? After all this time?
Oh, is that it? I don't know. Maybe I miss this place. Maybe I wanted to peep those famous leaves, or maybe I have some unfinished business.
Sophie.
Come on, Max. If you ask me basic-ass questions, you'll get basic-ass answers.
Whatever brought you back, I'm glad you're here. I've been worried about you.
About little old me? Even so, I do appreciate you keeping my cameo in your class to yourself. That's why all us students go gaga for you, Professor. The sad truth is, I'm here for you.
Oh, she's gonna kill us.
Don't give me that dewy-eyed look. I can't decide if it makes me want to kiss you or murder you.
Then why are you returning to Caledon now? Did something happen on the road?
I left here believing I had a purpose. I was gonna find more people like us. But the further I got from Caledon, the more I started to feel... what's the word?
Unmoored?
Deranged. These intrusive thoughts started playing in my head. My emotions were all over the place, and the visions... horrible. Waking dreams of my death. Storm. And I realized it wasn't being on the road or being away from Caledon. It wasn't my mother or Diamond or anyone else. It was you. You did something to me.
I saved you. Your powers were out of control, and I found a way to stop the storm and pull you out of there.
You talk like you understand what happened.
Dude, she was there.
Everyone
She
here
did
has
it.
forgotten what happened in the storm, but I'm still living it. Do you even know?
Your power went haywire. You broke into pieces. I had to pull you together.
And then what? Think. Where did you go in there?
It was all these motel rooms. Like the ones Chloe and I stayed in.
Have you considered why?
Grief?
After Arcadia Bay, I took my grief on the road, from one motel room to the next. The storm brought me back there.
Where did you go next?
I'm remembering. It was like the eye of the storm. Did I block this out? Was I affected by storm amnesia?
Did you and Moses come up with that? Cute.
The lighthouse. The overlook. I remember thinking, it's the same storm. It's all somehow connected. And then I saw you. You were dead on the ground. I thought I could use my power to bring you back. To merge the timelines.
But you saw her too, didn't you?
Chloe. She was surrounded by all the suffering and trauma from the storm. I thought, if I could remove it, maybe she'd be okay. Maybe she and I could start over. All I needed to do was...
The moment you saw her, she was all that mattered. You forgot all about me.
But we've also forgot about that. So, I don't know, I guess we'll say sorry.
I'm sorry. I had no idea what I would find in there. I went into the storm to save you.
Of course you did. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Space-Time's golden girl. You'll always try to save everyone and everything you can. But fuck! How many times do you need the universe to tell you it's not interested? These things we have, they're just cruel jokes. Your powers destroyed a whole town. You really thought the same powers would bring it back without any issues?
I thought I was beginning to understand my powers. But you're right. I've been...
Naive.
naive to think I could ever really know them. Moses and I have been working for months to understand and control my powers. How can I understand them if I don't even trust my own mind?
Now there's a question worth asking, and while you're answering that one, maybe throw in what you and Moses are up to. What are you collecting evidence for? What is that weird selfie photo of you, and why is my name on a whiteboard labeled suspects?
You snuck into Moses's office?
Don't deflect. You say that you're my friend, that you care about me? Prove it. Tell me what is going on.
Alright, I was about to say, it's been a while since we had a major decision to make. But yeah, let's tell her about the fire. I don't see any reason to not.
This campus is going to burn to the ground tomorrow, unless I stop it.
How do you... Oh, I see.
Then you can understand why I am using my powers and doing everything I can to figure out how it starts.
If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
What are you saying? I can't just let it burn.
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
She's done a full, like, 180. She left thinking, like, the powers were this amazing gift, and now she's like, nope, they suck. It's crazy.
Moses dies. I saw him fall to his death. It was horrible.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I know you're doing what you think is right. I really hope it is this time. Why is Diamond calling me? Are you responsible for this?
No. I mean, maybe a little, but she's worried about you.
Fine. Enjoy the lakeside vibes. I'll be back.
Sophie seems really messed up. After talking to her, I have even more questions than before. Sophie could be a while. When I'm ready, I should text Chloe and check in with her. Sophie's been gone for 9 months. It must feel so surreal to be back here.
Everybody keeps a diary.
Sophie.
Taking my hand, you pulled me out of the frozen lake into the raging storm. You were the dashing hero, as the damsel staved, and I was the monster vanquished. You rescued me from the rocks, then chained me to them. Made me feel alive, but I know I died. I did. I died.
Even for Sophie, that's some heavy chain smoking.
I can go really far with it. I don't think there's... Is there anything else? Oh.
I've only been out on that lake once. It was the day that everything between Sophie and me changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked?
Whatever Chloe's doing now, I hope she's okay.
She's here.
I'll check in with Max, then see what we can dig up about the protests. Ooh, not sure I want to step into the middle of whatever this is. New plan. Find out more about the protests, then come back to Max. Moses mentioned that professor and some townies organizing a protest on a message board. Better look into it.
Not at the moment. Line of communication. We heard from Sophie yet. Max has been chasing her ass around campus. Really? No, I haven't. It'll be interesting if you two meet, given that you seem to occupy the same quantum position. Right. I usually save that position for the second date. That's a joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest. It's what I was saying earlier about the merge Max seems to have performed. The two of you sort of cosmically intertwine, it seems. Right, that clears it all up. Anyway, thanks for reaching out. I'll let you know if any weird shit happens again. Which, given my track record, it is almost certain. Let's see, Max. Snapping Turtle just got here. It's our code. Drugstore makeup. Just tell me it's not... Look who it is. How is your new band treating you? I told you I'm not cheating on you with another band. After my dad died, I had a lot of super vivid, pretty horrible dreams around the same theme. We'd be driving down the road, listening to terrible country music. Then wham! 18-wheeler right up the ass. Or we'd be on stage, torturing some Shakespearean couplet. Then wham! Enter 40 tons of death. Stage right. No matter how it started, it always ended the same way. The thing is, as horrible as these dreams were, I always knew they were just that. Dreams. Scattered bursts of random brain goo. emotionally harrowing, sure. But they couldn't ever really hurt me. For a long time now, I've been trying to convince myself that these nightmares were made of the same stuff. Even as they've disrupted my life, after I nearly went full freak out in that green room. Even as I set out to find Max. They're just dreams, I repeated, like a mantra these past months. Well, so much for that. Dreams don't make your entire mind and body disappear from existence before reappearing somewhere else in the room. The look on Moses' face, it was like the lab rat he was studying started firing laser beams out of its eyes. Moses, by the way, is clearly the best thing going in this school. If I had a teacher like him growing up, I'd probably be studying the effects of weight loss drugs on gerbils right now. But if even he can't understand what the hell is going on with me, well, maybe that 18-wheeler is right around the corner after all. Okay. Like, so far from what has happened, I feel like this is the correct choice. That Max saving Chloe, because the conversations just seem to work. I guess we won't know until we go with the other option. But this being the true option, except for the romancing part, I probably would have actually kept them as friends. But on our first go around, we did romance both of them, so sticking with that. What are... Yeah, too soon to be spooky. Man, hers are tough. Can't believe I'm missing so many collectibles. The other ones were much easier, I feel like, to find. But, alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and probably stop it there. So, just a reminder that tomorrow is gonna be the mods collab. Last I checked, I'm actually really close to 400 followers, which means once that hits, it's gonna be another mods collab, but not horror. I will figure out a good stream schedule and get that posted as well, now that I have nothing planned for the future. No school, no work, so for a while I'll be able to keep a consistent schedule. We'll see how long that lasts though. But thank you guys for watching and lurking. I appreciate it, even those that may have just stopped by for a short time. Still appreciate it. And until next time, stay safe. Bye!